Today's video is sponsored by UT1Buy.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JarradHD to get 5% off your order.
Nice.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the second last episode of Season 1 of the Arsenal Career Mode series, and what a way to kick it off, the semi-final of the FA Cup against Liverpool at Wembley Stadium. Hopefully we can defeat them and head to the FA Cup like Arsenal have in real life. Whether they beat Aston Villa or not is another story, but I am confident that we can beat Liverpool and set up a game with either Leicester or Manchester United. Will be absolutely insane. But Liverpool, they start off here on the front foot. Jordan Henderson, Raheem Sterling, he takes a shot, hits it off the post, and thank God Jordan Henderson did a Stevie G, Slippy G moment. Otherwise, we would probably be behind 1-0. Alexis Sanchez, though, on the ball, cutting past Kolo Touré, taking the shot, but it is a good triple save almost from Simon Mignolet. We could easily be 1-0 up if it wasn't for him. Kieran Gibbs, though, passing it to Alexis Sanchez, Sandy Cazorla on the ball, to Aaron Ramsey, back to Martinez. Martinez, what a ball and what a run from Mesut Ozil, the German midfielder, giving us a 1-0 advantage against Liverpool in this FA Cup semi-final. What a start to the game. Absolutely beautiful stuff there from Martinez, playing a lovely ball and a great piece of vision from Ozil. Rather than taking the first time shot, he cuts around the defender whilst the ball is still travelling and gets into the perfect position. We almost go 2-0 up here as Ozil this time is the provider for Martinez, but his header is just a bit wide. Sandy Cazorla playing it out wide to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who whips it into Martinez. We find the back of the net, but for some reason, the referee does not play the advantage, and we have a bullshit free kick. Hopefully Cazorla can get it in, otherwise I will be mad. He just misses the right-hand side of the post, and I'm pretty pissed that we could easily be up 2-0, and only moments later, Philip Coutinho, he is on the ball, the Brazilian playmaker, pass it to Lucas Leiva, back to Coutinho, poor defense on my behalf, we leave Balotelli open at the back post, and bloody Mario Balotelli equalises this game. He acts like an absolute twat that he is, shushing us, even though it's 1-1. Like, get your shit together, Mario Balotelli. He's probably just silencing the haters because he can't score a bloody goal. But pushing on, Balotelli, pass it to Joe Allen. Joe Allen out to Martin Skirtle, who is pushing up high up the field. Lucas Leiva, though, he sees Raheem Sterling, plays it through to him. Sterling with the strike, but Zila, who has been on and off this season, gets the goal, saves the goal, and pushes it to the 90th minute as Jackson Martinez, he's trying to outpace Lovren. He easily can, cuts back inside, a lovely move there. Kolo Touré is way too slow. Jackson Martinez off the post, he goes for the third time, Mignolet takes him out, and the referee awards us a penalty after Jackson Martinez almost stuffed it up. Mikel Arteta, he steps up to the spot against Mignolet, straight to the right hand side. We're heading to the FA Cup final, lads. A 2-1 advantage over Liverpool in this semi-final. Absolutely fantastic penalty there from Mikel Arteta, who is always class from the penalty spot. And lads, we have booked a date with Destiny. 2-1 over Liverpool. See you soon, either Man United or Leicester. Sweden, they want us as the manager of their football association. I kind of contemplated it because of Zlatan, but I did decide to reject it. Good news as well, Karim Benzema is back from injury, and we get £765,000 to add to our piggy bank for the FA Cup final progression. In the league, on the other hand, things haven't been great. We suffered our first loss of the season last episode, and now we are 34 games into the season, and we have a season-defining game potentially. We are tied with Tottenham Hotspur, 33 games, 74 points, and an equal goal difference. A win here is a must, otherwise Tottenham will have it in their hands. I don't know how we could stuff it up after losing only one game this season, but Chelsea, They are a bloody tough side, no doubt about it. They are going to be such a challenging side as we push on. Chelsea prove how hard they are as Ramirez, 5 minutes into the game, plays it to Willian. The Brazilian cuts in, takes the strike and almost finds the top left-hand corner. If we conceded that goal, God, I would have been so mad. Oscar, though, to Diego Costa, who plays it straight out to Eden Hazard, who plays it straight back to Diego Costa. Costa on a good angle, and Costa, wow, oh wow, he has somehow found the bottom left-hand corner of the net. Diego Costa giving Chelsea the 1-0 advantage. Not happy about that at all, as really nothing I could have done about that. Probably could have marked him tighter from the get-go, but still, that finish was world-class. And once again, Diego Costa finds the back of the net. Boy, oh boy, he is one hell of a player. What a finish there from the Brazilian, or should I say the Spaniard now. And we have to try getting 2 goals back, otherwise we're going to have back-to-back losses for the first time this season. And it's not easy to get back into the game when Thibaut Courtois is on a red-hot form. And Cazorla, it goes out to Kieran Gibbs. Can we find the back of the net? Özil, he's looking for somebody. Somebody help us. We get taken down and we get a penalty on the edge of the box. Jackson Martinez draws the foul. Branislav Ivanovic is the one that has committed it. And we now have an opportunity to make it a 2-1 scoreline. Santi Cazorla, 2.5 bars of power, puts it to the right, and he just finds the net. Thibaut Courtois almost saving it. If we would have not scored there, I'd have been so mad. And now we have about half an hour to find an equalizer. Santi Cazorla on the ball, cutting past Ramirez. He's looking for somebody. Just somebody help Cazorla. He's doing it all himself. He plays it to Martinez. Martinez with a strike. Alexis Sanchez, second time effort. But he is off bloody side. Not good at all. Jackson Martinez once again on the ball, looking for an equalizer, trying to get past Kurt Zouma. He does it with the cut-in, takes a strike. It is lacking. Oxlade-Chamberlain is freaking blocked by Azpilicueta, and Ramsey gets tackled. Chelsea, man, they are absolutely class. Jackson Martinez getting past the defense. He's going to cut back and lays it off to Özil. Özil gets past the defender, takes a strike, but once again we cannot get an equalizer. God, it is so tense. We need this equalizer. 1 point is better than none. Martinez cuts in again, takes the strike, but once again Thibaut Courtois makes the save. Oh no, guys, for the second straight game we suffered defeat, a 2-1 loss to Chelsea, and that is absolutely gut-wrenching. Even worse, Özil's going to be out for 12 days after picking up an injury at training. And with 3 games to go in this Premier League season, we now travel to the KC Stadium to take on Hull City. Spurs, thank God, they picked up a draw in their last match. We are still in contention, but we really need Spurs to drop points, and we cannot afford to lose any more games this season. Hull City, I'm confident that we can get the defeat against them, but considering we lost to Burnley of all sides, we need the victory here. This is the lineup we are rocking with. Benzema makes his return from injury. Same thing with Felipe Anderson. And 43 seconds into his return from injury, Felipe Anderson doing the skills, gets a lucky bounce, cuts inside. Felipe Anderson takes the strike, gets it on the second effort, and we have an early lead here against Hull City at the KC Stadium. Felipe Anderson, Neymar 2.0, getting us the early lead. And if we can keep on top of this, we could potentially be back on top of the Premier League table. Karim Benzema to Felipe Anderson. Curtis Davies almost stuffs up. The freaking deflection almost goes into the back of the net. But Sanchez, he plays it to Benzema. Maguire whips it outside. Sanchez wins the header. It goes to Dawson. The former Spurs man loses possession. Benzema getting inside, gets taken down in the box. We have a penalty 10 minutes before halftime, and we have an opportunity to make this a 2-0 scoreline. Benzema stutters, goes to the left, but luckily he gets it in between the hands of Steve Harper, giving us a 2-0 advantage against Hull City away from home. Hull, though, they're not going to lie down. They are still not safe from relegation. Liverpool whips it into Abel Hernandez. He takes the strike and hits it into the side netting. Thankfully, he does not get a goal back. And now in the second half, Hull continue to press, and Doi, Here's on the ball, back to Gaston Ramirez, a good tackle, and then a good save there from Robert Zieler as we pick up a 2-0 victory over Hull City. Hopefully, let's pray that Spurs lost their most recent game and then we'll be back in first position. Portugal want us, but once again, I do decide to reject. And the final matchup of today's episode is at home. We are taking on Swansea City, one of my favourite sides in the Premier League. I just love watching them play, especially John Joe Shelvey. But we are back in first position, lads. Spurs drew their most recent game again, and we are back in the lead. It is now in our hands. All we have to do is keep on winning, and we will be the bloody Premier League champions. And our first objective now is Swansea City. Hopefully we can finish today's episode strongly and absolutely demolish a very strong Swansea team. But John Joe Shelvey to Gomez, plays a lovely ball there to a good Sigurdarsson, and Sigurdarsson unfortunately gives Swansea a 1-0 advantage 10 minutes into this game. Not the start that we were hoping for. And lads, we need to get a goal back. We cannot afford to lose this game. Aaron Ramsey to Karim Benzema. He cuts in, gets tackled, but wins it back. Plays it to Cazorla, but a good save there from our former goalkeeper, Fabianski. And then Sandy Cazorla, 23 minutes into it, gets past Amat. Plays the perfect ball to Karim Benzema, who stuffs up profusely. You don't see that from Benzema too often. He gets his shot saved. Sandy Cazorla, though, whips it in to Felipe Anderson. It gets punched away. It goes to Kieran Gibbs. He takes the strike. Kieran Gibbs, how did you not find the back of the net, mate? I thought for all money that was in, but unfortunately, we are still down against Swansea. We are continuing to attack. Aaron Ramsey on the ball, running in, gets taken down in the box, and we get another penalty. It is penalties galore in this career mode series. Cazorla steps up to the right-hand side. This game is now equalised, and we now have 1 point on the board. Let's see if we can get a second goal as we move into the second half. It is John Joe Shelvey on the ball, passing it to Cork. Cork to Sigurdarsson. Sigson passes it to Nilson Oliveira. Leon Britton misses it. How in the world did you miss that, Britton? The captain keeps us in this ball game, and then with about 18 minutes to play, the beast, Voldemort himself, John Joe Shelvey, he passes it to Leon Britton, who is looking to make up for it. A fantastic tackle there, and Amat just misses the back of the post. Anyways, pushing on. We have 7 minutes to go. Sandy Cazorla cuts inside. He sees Benzema. Benzema gets around. Benzema sees Sanchez. Sanchez sees the back of the net, but the goalkeeper is able to see it. Felipe Anderson, though, he's going to square it to Benzema. Benzema with the header. Benzema gives us the lead, and we get a late go-ahead goal against Swansea to keep us in the lead of the Premier League table. Can you believe it? Benzema comes to our aid, and we get all 3 points from today's final matchup to sit in first position in the Premier League table. Next episode, it'll be the season finale. We will have Manchester United in the freaking FA Cup, Man U and West Brom in the league. It is going to be absolutely insane. As you can see on the screen right about now, we are 1 point clear at the top of the Premier League table. 1 point goal difference, and all we need to do is keep winning, and we'll be the Premier League champions. Can you believe it? It is so tense. If you are so excited for episode number 20, the season finale, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. 75 likes straight away, and you will get that episode ASAP, as Dirty Mike would say. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow me on my social media links. They will be in the description as always. But most of all, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.